Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Simon Oya, the one and only shy boy from South Sudan. I'm on a mission to change the narrative of South Sudan, the land of great natural resources. This image has been tarnished by war, corruption, and violence. So I'm on a mission to change that narrative. So today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to work with the graphic tool called Photoshop. So you're gonna learn how to do some basic editing with the graphic tool. Excuse me. So in today's video, I have a couple of pictures here that need to be edited. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this and drop them into Photoshop. Hey, I already have some pictures here, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to at least remove the one that I don't need. Alright, let me first cancel this one. Alright. Okay, so let me just remove everything out, including this, so that I start afresh. I'm going to be a little bit faster. What I can do, I can just double click here and it will open for me the directorate. Then I can choose these two pictures and then from there I can just open. There we go, it's opening files. There we have already opened one. Second is there, so I can bring this one down a little bit. There we go. Then I can just like drag from here and place it onto the other one in the background. There we go. I can close this one out. Excuse me. My voice keep breaking. Now I have this picture here. Let me start by adjusting this one. This is just a kind of a moody sky that I wanted later to put in the background. But before that, I first wanted to hide this one here. Okay, still now I can hide this one using this eyeball, and from there I can click on the background layer. I'll go and add another layer. So here is the new layer that we have. It's between the sky layer and the background layer. So to avoid confusion, why don't we just go ahead and rename these layers? I can double click here and give it a name called sky. I just type sky, and then this one here, this is where we're going to, of course, cut out this tree here. We're going to replace this tree, by just cutting it out. So to do that, let us just go ahead and zoom in the tree. There we go, the tree's coming like this one. Okay, now from there I'm going to grab my spot healing tool, which is this one here, and then when I come in, I can be able to see kind of a brush tool where I'm going to start from here going upward. And, there we go. Not perfect, although I can be able to do something later here. Make sure you brushed the whole tree out like this one here. Okay, there we go. Like I say, I'm not perfect, but at least I can be able to wipe out the tree, and then from there you give it some seconds as the tree is being cut in the background. Now, what is happening as a graphic designer, you need to always be working on a good computer. When I talk of good computer, at least a computer with good processor, a computer with a good memory. But my computer takes long because I use this 4GB RAM, and my processor is that little also. So my advice to you is, when you're using a computer for graphics work, you need to make sure at least you get a very good computer. See, it has taken us like more than 20 minutes without this one opening, so that's a big problem with the computer with low processor and memory. Alright, without wasting time, let me just go ahead and oh yeah, there we go. When I zoom out, I will no longer see a tree. That is the number one thing that we did right now. Next, we're gonna do it. Let us rename this one like 3. There we go. Now you can see in this project I have 3 layers. I have the background, the tree that we've just removed, and the sky. Like if I disable this, I'll be able to see what only the background with its original. This is what we call non-destructive editing, or editing non-destructively. So there we go. You can click here again, and then let's bring back our sky. That is the sky that we need to have in the background. So to do that, see, I have this background here, so I need to have the sky replacing this one here. I can't see it, like you just see white stuff, but we need to see at least a kind of clouds. Now look, this is the image, so we need to have it in the background. How do we do that? First of all, we need to click on the layer that we are going to work on. Then from there, I'm going to the blending mode, which is this one here. You click the drop down arrow, then you can see a multiple choices where you can. You're just going to select multiply, and that can works more or less the same. But this one here is cool, multiply. But guess what? When you look down here at this ground, we can see, like if I turn it on and off, you can be able to see that the sky went and covered up this little area with a shadow that we need to take it out. So how do we do that? I'll make sure it's this one that is selected. Then I'll go ahead and grab my U1 tool, this one here, and then from there I need to be doing what? I need to select this area here. It's let me disable this. Then from there we're gonna select this. Now when you click there, at least you need to hold down your shift, and then you do that. Click again. You click here again. There we go. You can see like everything already. Select them. From there, we need to come and add this one called layer mask. Just by clicking this one, you can see the shadow here being taken out. That's it. That's what we wanted. Now next, I'm going to do what? Now I need only this picture here. Yes, this is the picture that I want. Now you can either leave this sky moody like this, or you can at least reduce this dark kind of clouds by going to opacity. If you bring it back to 90, click this little arrow down, and then you slide this one back a little bit. Let's take it to 90. You see, as I turn this left, you can see the dark clouds ghost, and then when I take it up a little bit, yes, let's take it to 90, like that. That is the kind of cloud we wanted to have in this picture. Next, we're gonna save this picture. You need to first go to file, you click on save as. Yeah, then you need to of course select the directory where you wanted to save everything. I have this folder called graphics. My practicals are here, and then I'll select first of all PSD, which is this one, preparation file. I can say 1, and then I'll save. That's it. So that next time when I open, I'll be able to have these layers that can allow me to continue with the editing. Next, I need to save it as a JPEG file. Oh yeah, you know why? Because it was still saving the other one. Click file, savers. Then of course I want to have it in this same folder. This one, this time round, I'm gonna save it as 2, and then the file format could be JPEG. There we go. That's it. Next, what do I want? I wanted to save it as a PNG file that I can have like transparent background. So in that case, I'm gonna hide this one first. Then from there, I'm going to work on the original layer, that is the background layer, where I'm going to only have the tree out of this picture here. So how do you do that? First, I need to zoom in, control space bar, then you click. There we go. You can see it's trying to come in. Yeah, I'll leave this side here, and then what do you want to do? You wanted to select the tree only the tree that you want to select. You go to select, and then you click on color range. After clicking color range, you can see, yep, like that. Then you need to come and click on the tree like this one here. Yeah, and then I can add more colors at least to the tree so that it can be that visible. Mind here, when you see something, the subject with in white color, that means it is selected, and then something in the dark color, that means it is what is going to be taken out. That's what we want at the moment. Click OK. Next, I want you to go ahead and right click here, and then you say duplicate layer. Yes, we just want to duplicate that one. Why? Because we don't want to affect our original image. We don't want to spoil it. That's it. Next, I'm going to get back to select, and then I can inverse it so that the outer part will be the one selected. Then from there I'll go press backspace on the keyboard. There we go. That's alright. I can work on one. Then from there you need to press Ctrl D to deselect, and then we need to now cut the tree out of this background here. I'm going to use marquee tool. This is the rectangle marquee tool. Then you need to come down, you send kind of drag. There you go. Now you can see the below part here. It's not in fact the stem itself going down to the ground. It's selected. You can hold on shift. Then you can see the cashier there turning to plus sign. The little plus at the bottom, like that. Again, you need to go to select, and you need to inverse it. Then you need to backspace. Finally, there we go. You zoom out the tree. That's it. You come here, you right click, then you say duplicate. This time around, we're gonna duplicate it to a new document. You give it a name, call tree. Say OK. There we go. We already have another tab with this image tree. Now finally, we need to do this. You need to crop this picture here, this image. You need to only have it at this end. So you go to the tab itself. You first of all hold down your control, then click inside like that to make sure this picture here is the one selected. After which, now go to image, and then you say crop. Okay, that option, crop is here. Here you go. Ctrl D to deselect. Alright, Ctrl 0 to zoom in. Finally, you go to file, and then you say savers. I give it a name like 3, and then the format you get to PNG. There we go. Finally, we have an image saved with a transparent background. Now let's go back and check. Alright, before that, let's go click OK. let's get back and check our images that we have just designed. We go to practicals. I can see these are the 3 images we have saved. First, we save one with a .jp PSD, that is a Photoshop file. Photoshop file with the layers. Then we have the JPG. This is a picture that you can be able to send to a website. Let's say you can send somebody on WhatsApp, Facebook. You can even use it as a wallpaper on your phone or your computer. Then this one here, a transparent document. Image. You can, of course, enter it into a document. Alright, this is all I have to give you today. I hope you guys learn. If you find this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much.